The unfolding drama between tech oligarchs in Donald Trump's orbit has brought chaos to the forefront, exposing cracks in the alliances of America's richest and most influential figures. Here's the story of how the announcement of a massive AI infrastructure project turned into a full-blown feud among billionaires. Donald Trump recently held a press conference in the Oval Office, accompanied by Masayoshi Son of SoftBank, Sam Altman of OpenAI, and Larry Ellison of Oracle. During the event, the group unveiled a $500 billion investment initiative named the Stargate Project, aiming to revolutionize AI infrastructure in the United States. Trump framed the project as a game changer, with Altman hailed as a leading figure in AI. However, the announcement triggered an immediate backlash, most notably from Elon Musk, another prominent billionaire in Trump's circle. Musk, who has recently taken on an advisory role in Trump's administration, did not hold back his criticism. He labeled the $500 billion claim a fraud, asserting that these companies lack the resources to make such an investment. Musk went further, posting an image of a crack pipe alongside crack, implying that the astronomical figure was concocted under dubious circumstances. This public rebuke stirred controversy within Trump's base, as some MAGA loyalists deemed Musk's comments disrespectful to Trump and his administration. Musk's response? A dismissive shrug, making it clear that his disdain for his rivals outweighs any allegiance to Trump. The fallout revealed deeper tensions between the tech moguls. For instance, Musk and Altman have a long-standing feud stemming from OpenAI's transformation from a non-profit into a for-profit entity. Musk, a co-founder of OpenAI, accused Altman of betraying the organization's original mission. Musk's funding and support during OpenAI's early days, he claims, entitle him to compensation now that the company is generating massive profits. Altman, however, has refused to comply, prompting Musk to take legal action. This history made Trump's decision to align with Altman at the press conference particularly galling for Musk. The announcement of the Stargate project added fuel to the fire. OpenAI declared that it would invest $500 billion over 4 years in building new AI infrastructure, starting with an immediate $100 billion deployment. The language used in the announcement, intends to invest, did little to inspire confidence. Critics, including Musk, compared it to Trump's history of overpromising and underdelivering. Musk pointed out that SoftBank, one of the key players in the Stargate initiative, does not have the financial capacity to back such a monumental project. According to Musk, SoftBank's available cash is under $10 billion, a figure corroborated by financial analysts. Altman's response to Musk's criticism was equally pointed. He dismissed Musk's claims and invited him to visit the first site of the Stargate project, already under construction. Altman also took a patriotic tone, suggesting that Musk should focus on putting America first in his new advisory role. The spat between these tech giants has become a sideshow, distracting from the broader implications of the Stargate project and Trump's governance. This infighting among Trump's billionaire allies highlights a fundamental problem: the risks of allowing oligarchs to wield significant influence over government policy. These individuals, driven by self-interest and profit motives, often clash over competing visions and personal grievances. The feud between Musk, Altman, and other tech titans is a case in point. Instead of collaborating to advance AI infrastructure, they are embroiled in lawsuits over patents, trademarks, and unfair business practices. Musk's broader critique of the Stargate project's financial feasibility has merit. SoftBank's heavy debt load and limited cash reserves make its participation questionable. Oracle, another key player, is similarly constrained, with significant debt and limited cash flow. OpenAI, despite its technological prowess, is a cash-burning enterprise dependent on external funding. Industry observers have noted that the $500 billion figure is wildly unrealistic, with some estimating that the actual investment capacity is closer to $10 billion. The announcement's timing also raises questions about Trump's priorities. While the Stargate project has been positioned as a bold step toward technological advancement, critics argue that it serves as a distraction from pressing issues such as inflation, housing affordability, and geopolitical instability. Trump's promises to lower grocery prices, make housing more accessible, and resolve the Ukraine conflict have yet to materialize. Instead, his administration has focused on granting favors to oligarchs and pursuing policies that enrich private prison operators and other corporate interests. The Stargate project is emblematic of Trump's approach to governance, grandiose announcements with little substance, designed to capture headlines and divert attention from unfulfilled promises. The spectacle of tech billionaires squabbling over credit and influence only underscores the dysfunction. As Musk and Altman trade barbs, ordinary Americans are left wondering how these power struggles benefit them. Adding to the absurdity, Musk's criticism of the Stargate project has been amplified by his social media antics. By posting memes and sarcastic commentary, Musk has turned the debate into a public spectacle. This behavior has drawn criticism from figures like Laura Loomer, a prominent MAGA influencer, who accused Musk of disrespecting Trump. However, Musk supporters argue that his candor exposes the flaws in the Stargate project and the broader failings of Trump's administration. The legal battles among Trump's tech allies further complicate the situation. Musk's lawsuit against Altman and OpenAI alleges fraud, antitrust violations, and breaches of fiduciary duty. The suit claims that OpenAI's transition from a nonprofit to a for-profit entity was riddled with deception, benefiting Microsoft and other stakeholders at Musk's expense. These allegations have cast a shadow over OpenAI's operations and raised questions about its ethical practices. Critics have drawn parallels between the Stargate project and Trump's history of financial misrepresentation. From inflated property valuations to exaggerated investment claims, Trump's track record is filled with examples of overstatement. The $500 billion figure associated with Stargate has been met with skepticism, with analysts labeling it as another instance of weaponized mass distraction. The announcement's backlash also reflects broader discontent with Trump's leadership. His administration's focus on catering to oligarchs has alienated many Americans who are struggling with economic challenges. Promises of prosperity and innovation ring hollow when juxtaposed with rising prices, stagnant wages, and unaffordable housing. The Stargate project's dubious financial underpinnings only add to the perception that Trump's priorities are misaligned with the needs of ordinary citizens. As the drama unfolds, it's clear that the stakes go beyond the Stargate project. The infighting among Trump's billionaire allies highlights the dangers of concentrating power in the hands of a few. Their personal rivalries and self-serving agendas undermine the potential for meaningful progress. While Musk, Altman, and others vie for influence, the American people are left to grapple with the consequences of a government that prioritizes corporate interests over public welfare. In conclusion, the Stargate project and the ensuing feud among Trump's tech allies provide a revealing glimpse into the challenges of oligarchic governance. The promises of technological innovation and economic growth are overshadowed by infighting, legal disputes, and financial skepticism. As Trump's administration continues to navigate these turbulent waters, the question remains, who truly benefits from these grandiose plans? For now, the answer seems to lie in the self-interest of a few, rather than the well-being of the many.